What's up, you guys? I got a tricky puzzle for you today. It's rated 2735. And I don't know how chess.com rates their puzzles exactly, because apparently this has been attempted like 65,000 times, but it only has a 3% pass rate. So you'd think it'd be rated a little bit higher than that, but it is what it is. Let's see if you can be part of that 3%. So this is the position we start off with. It's our move with white. And at first glance, it's not looking too good for us. We've only got our bishop versus a rook and a knight. And yeah, this knight, it's out of play, but we're still down a lot of material, and it's an endgame, which means that, we're going to have to play for a win. That's what we're going to have to do. Sometimes the answers to these kinds of puzzles are to try to get like a perpetual check, which is annoying. I hate when I get those puzzles, but that's not the answer to this one. So the next thing that you might see is that both you and black are both one square away from promoting. So I'll give you guys a hint. Your main objective is, of course, to promote one of these two pawns, but your other objective, equally important, is to disallow black from promoting. Also, another hint is that there's 4 moves to this puzzle. So if you want to give it a shot, go ahead and pause the video. So, for those of you who just want to enjoy the show, the move it starts with is bishop f3, putting the king in check while also driving him further away from our promotion square. And you'll also notice that our pawn on d6 here plays a very nice role in protecting our d7 pawn. It has control over this square, so the king couldn't go there and stop us from promoting. And it also keeps the rook from going to d4 and stopping us from promoting. So the thing is that we cannot just go ahead and make a queen right away. So the thing is, black doesn't have to go ahead and make a queen right away either. Because if they did, we would play this, queen a5, and queen a8, and we would have checkmate in 2 moves. But they don't have to make a queen right away. What they're going to do is they're going to play rook c5 check first, and then we got to move the king to either of these 2 squares, doesn't matter which. Then black promotes, and then we no longer have the same checkmate because the rook covers that square. And we would still be down major material in an endgame. So first things first is we got to stop black from promoting. And the other thing that playing bishop f3 does is that it allows us to take their pawn on g2, simultaneously preventing them from pushing their g3 pawn. And feel free to pause the video after each move and try to find the next one, by the way. So our opponent's next move is to play knight g6, a seemingly innocuous move. And for those of you who are anxious to promote your queen, you got to be a little bit more patient because she wouldn't do you much good. Because if you were to promote right away, the knight would give you this nasty check on f4, leaving your king with only 3 legal moves. And it doesn't matter which one you go to. You go to g5, you get forked. Boom and boom. You go to g4 or h4, it's a discovered check, and you still lose your queen. So as you might have guessed, you just go ahead and take their knight with your king. And the opponent, left with no good moves, plays rook d4. So now you can finally go ahead and promote your... What? Even still, you cannot promote to a queen. Once again, you're welcome to stop the video and figure out exactly why. So the move rook d4 might be a last resort, but it has a very tricky trick in mind. And that is because if you were to promote to a queen, they would play rook d6 check. And there is no way for you to win this game. Because if you don't take it, you lose your queen. And if you do take it, it's stalemate. Our good friend Stalemate is always lurking around the corner. No matter how good we get at the game of chess, Stalemate is always lurking around the corner. He never goes away, ever. I think there should be no such thing as stalemate, really. It should be checkmate by default. That's what I think. But hey, I don't make the rules. Anyway, our final move is not to promote to a queen, but to promote to a rook. Yes. Congratulations to all the puzzle-solving virtuosos who found this one. I didn't when I got this puzzle. A classic under promotion. And now if black were to try the same trick again, it wouldn't work because the king has the BH square. So what I learned from this puzzle was that sometimes it's more important to calculate your opponent's moves and anticipate their responses than it is to think about your own moves. Because our game plan was pretty simple. We wanted to promote a queen and we wanted to stop black from promoting a queen. But sometimes patience is key, and before you go ahead and play moves that look like they're winning, you have to play moves that take away your opponent's defensive resources first. So yeah, if you like the puzzle videos or you have any other content that you want to see, let me know in the comments. But other than that, thanks for stopping by.